The deaths of 2 men this weekend due to suspected fentanyl overdoses is highlighting the severity of Hawaii's opioid crisis.
Health officials say many people don't even know the drugs they're taking are laced with the extremely potent opioid.
KITV4's Kristen Concilio reports how the state is preparing to battle the epidemic.
Tragedies just this week involving fentanyl overdoses many believe were unintentional are spurring calls to legalize drug testing strips so that people know exactly what they're taking. The Honolulu Medical Examiner confirmed that Stephen Berengi and Joseph Iseki died from what authorities suspect were fentanyl overdoses. 3 others are currently hospitalized.
If you talk to the ohana of those victims, they will probably tell you that these are not fentanyl addicts, that they probably did not want to have fentanyl in their systems.
A bill that would decriminalize fentanyl test strips, now considered drug paraphernalia, is awaiting approval from the governor. The Hawaii Health and Harm Reduction Center has already purchased thousands of dollars in test strips in anticipation of the law change.
And if we have these test strips available, they would probably have done their best to not take in the substances that they had taken that ultimately led to their death.
Instead of snacks, vending machines like this will be filled with free fentanyl testing strips and drugs to reverse opioid overdoses as early as next month.
We don't want to be doing anything that might be seen as encouraging substance use, but what we know is that if people are already using substances, they can use these strips to be able to know exactly what's in it and then make a healthier decision.
Hawaii's opioid epidemic has gotten so bad, with fentanyl killing 79 people last year compared to 9 5 years ago.
The fentanyl test strips will help users and hopefully prevent far more deaths than what's happening now.
Kristen Concilio, KITV4 Island News.
Late this afternoon, Governor Josh Green said he will sign Senate Bill 671 into law, legalizing possession of fentanyl test strips. He issued a statement to KITV4 saying in part, quote, "We understand that some people worry that by legalizing these test strips, we're sending the wrong message. I feel that we as a state need to be compassionate and focus on harm reduction. People who are addicted to drugs can use these test strips to determine whether they're about to ingest a potentially lethal dose of fentanyl and be in a position to save their own lives."